So as a graduation gift, me graduating from master's and my brother graduating from undergrad, I thought that we should go to California since this man has never experienced life outside of New York, besides like Florida.
Unnecessary part.
I took him to Florida once before, but he hasn't really gone anywhere else. So we are going to California, we're going to Los Angeles, and then we are meeting my mom in San Francisco. So that's our move today. We are currently on the plane. I feel great because I usually fly Spirit because I have no choice. Today we are high class and flying Delta. At the hotel. We're staying in Beverly Hills and we got it through Airbnb, so it's technically a hotel but it was on Airbnb, and they didn't let us check in until way later. You know, we got here at like 12 o'clock and we had a really early flight. We got to JFK at like 4:30 or 5:30, and so we were on the plane for a while. So right after in and out we wanted to come to the hotel to change and go do our festivities, but they didn't let us in because it wasn't clean yet, so we ended up just walking to Rodeo Drive. But it was such a far walk and we didn't even end up seeing that much because we were just tired by the end of it and we weren't ready, you know, we were in our plain clothes. And then finally we came back to the hotel and they let us in for like an early extra fee. And so now we're here. The hotel's, you know, just like a normal hotel. There's 2 beds, it's fine. But we're ready and now we're finally going to Earth Cafe because I heard that's a really good food place. And then we're going to Santa Monica, the beach, to see the fireworks, and it kind of reminds me of Coney Island, but I guess we'll see again. Maybe my opinion will change. So we're gonna see the fireworks there for 4th of July. Honestly, the weather here isn't too hot. I feel like I should have brought like an extra jacket or something. So I'm so excited to say that today's video is again sponsored by Organifi. Organifi is a line of organic superfood blends made with plant-based nutrition and high quality ingredients. So today we're gonna have the protein shake because I love my protein shake in the morning. So this protein shake is vanilla complete protein. It's made with pea protein, flaxseed protein, quinoa protein, pumpkin seed protein, digestive enzyme, fruit and vegetable blend, and coconut milk. So if you're like me, you know the importance of eating healthy, but you don't always have the time or willpower to cook in the morning. Organifi superfood blends make it easy and enjoyable to add more variety and nutrition to your day. These are delicious organic powders you can add to water, stir with a spoon, and enjoy anytime for more energy, nutrition, hormone balance, and peace of mind. Alright, taste test. This is actually my first time making a protein shake with water. I usually use milk, so let's see. Oh, it actually tastes really good. Wow. So if you want to get 20% off your order, you can go to Organifi.com/Mahua. So that's ORGANIFI.com/MOHUYA. Thank you so much, Organifi, for sponsoring this video.
Why does everyone here have fucking dogs? They always have little ass dogs.
Why are you so mad about? Why are you so mad about little dogs?
I was gonna talk so much shit, but the people that I was gonna talk shit about ended up sitting right next to us.
Alright, anyway, so we just Ubered to Santa Monica Beach.
Keep it in.
For 4th of July. You know, we're just gonna walk on the pier. We're gonna, you know, really judge if this looks like Coney Island because my brother doesn't believe me because I came here before.
I don't think you know.
So I know it looks like Coney Island.
All boardwalks look the same, okay?
He just said that all LA people look the same and dress the same. I don't know why he's trying to flex. But anyway, I don't know what it is, but LA people, like, They just are made out of
Maybe
Uber,
keep your voice down.
made out of Uber money, because these Ubers are literally like 30 minutes to go 5 minutes. I'm missing the subway system right now.
That dude had a Mercedes and he was doing Lyft.
Told us that LA would be kind of cold. I guess it's like the New York stupidity of us, but we literally came here with just like tank tops and short sleeves. And then yesterday when we went to Santa Monica Beach, it was so cold. We actually tried our best to not buy a sweater because it was so expensive in this touristy area, but then we ended up having to because it was just freezing by the water. And I actually have like a cough now, or sore throat again, because of how cold it was. But that's on us. It was also crazy because I was just walking on Santa Monica Beach and we were going home, and then I just heard my name out of nowhere, and it ended up being my friend from literally New York who was in the same program with me for my master's. And it's just so crazy because imagine seeing someone from New York all the way in LA out of nowhere, and she just recently moved here too, so that was really crazy. But today our plans are, So today our plans are, we are going to Universal Studios because we are very big Harry Potter fans, so we're gonna go to the Wizarding World, and we're also gonna go to the Griffith Observatory, and that's like one of my favorite places in LA, especially because my favorite movie ever is La La Land. So it's really unfortunate that my partner isn't here because that's our favorite movie and that's our favorite place to go, even though he's never gone before. So that's our plan for today. But we are gonna first grab some breakfast because we know we're gonna get hungry. This is the fit, you can't really tell, but I'm wearing my long shorts that I bought the other day from thrifting, and I got these long socks on with my Air Forces that I painted, and obviously the knit sweater that I've been wearing like everywhere. But it's casual, you know, honestly it's my first time wearing shorts outside, so I'm trying to get comfy in it. His first ever Butterbeer taste test.
There was hair in it.
There's hair in it?
It just got there.
Oh wow, yum. What do you think?
Get a goddamn second. Pretty good.
Good?
It's like
What is it?
caramel.
Caramelly taste, right? Alright, taste test. I've had it before, but this, oh, there's a hair in mine too. Wow.
Yeah, maybe there was a hair in mine before too.
Wow, did it hit us?
No, it was like small.
Yeah, it was a tiny hair.
Where could that have came from? She doesn't even have facial hair.
We like the frozen one better.
Yeah, that's why I got the frozen one.
explain what happened. So we spent the day at Universal, right? It was all fun and games. We had Wizarding World, we went all the rides. First of all, on the rides, we had to wait like 40 minutes in the hot sun. And then one ride especially was only 30 seconds long. So like, Universal, if you're watching this, make it at least a minute, you know, so we can enjoy it. But anyway, we went to Universal, another ride right next to us, someone threw up. So they had to stop the whole
I forgot about that.
They had to stop the whole ride because
grown woman threw up.
It was a grown woman. Yeah. I felt bad though because like something probably happened for her to throw up. Like honestly, I felt pretty sick for me to probably throw up. But anyway, I was feeling really shitty the whole day, you know, like that sickness that I was talking about earlier today. It was not fun and games. I don't know why he's laughing. It got worse and worse. And at one point I could not even like see straight. I literally, like, we had Asian food and I was trying my best to eat it, but I could not eat it. And my brother ended up eating it. And so I had to make him find some Tylenol at the Universal Studio store, and like they don't even carry that. They like hid it behind the counter for people like me.
I have it. I asked him like, I'm like, do you know where I can get it? And he's like, I have it. And then he just pulled it out of like this secret drawer in the back.
Yeah, like they literally need it for people like me. But anyway, I felt really horrible. Like I had a really bad headache. My cough turned into really deadly, and I just like could not think straight. Like I was very dizzy. So our plan was to go to Griffith Observatory after Universal, but honestly it's fine that it didn't end up happening because we wanted to go around sunset and we still had like 3-4 hours until sunset at that point. So we ended up coming back to our hotel and I took a little nappy nap, and now I'm feeling a little bit better. So we are going to head to Griffith and we might meet up with my friend, and I'm really excited to see her. But I'm excited to catch the sunset hopefully. And today we actually got a sweater on, the one that I was talking about, the Santa Monica one. So I am prepped, you know? No more sickness for me. We're done with that. This is the view from our hotel rooftop that we actually did not know about. That's where all the celebrities live. We had a pretty late start to the day just because, you know, had a little fever. So we have a really jam-packed day. We are going to the Hollywood sign for the hike, and then we're also meeting up with my friends at night, and we are also going to the secret swing. And I feel like the secret swing is actually a secret because a lot of people don't know about it. A lot of LA locals don't know about it, but that's the plan today. Hiked all the way up to the secret swing. It took us over an hour to find it, and the swing is gone. That was a hard hike, guys. There's no swing.
Been out here for an hour.
Yep. Airbnb is on top of this enchanted spa, which is really cute. There's so many rooms in it, and the first stop that we're going to is this Malaysian restaurant, and then we're going to the beach and the Golden Gate Bridge, so we have a packed day. I didn't record too much of the San Fran part of the trip, but honestly this portion of the trip was mostly for my mom. She doesn't really go on vacations besides the time I took her to Paris and Belgium, so this was really just for her. So we
went to Baker Beach, and I love Baker Beach. It was one of my favorite parts of San Fran when I went the first time, and you can have such a beautiful view of the bridge, and honestly the water is just so clear compared to New York. I loved it. Here my mom is just acting like the main character, as she should. My brother was actually finally feeling the effects of the fever and the sickness that I had, so he was not laughing anymore. So he was not feeling good at all the entire trip. And so the next day we went to Alcatraz, and this was something that I was really looking forward to the whole trip because I couldn't go the first time when I went a few years ago, and I loved all of the history so much and just learning about the whole prison system, and it's just really incredible that they were able to preserve all of this, and I learned so much from this. Also, the people in the jail cells doing all the art, they kind of went off. They popped off. We also went to Fisherman's Wharf, and we got all of the fruits there, and they were pretty expensive, but they are fresh and local, so it's worth it. And we got food from this seafood/Italian place, and I got clams and mussels, and it was really nice. You never go on vacation and have the food that you're used to. You're always supposed to have new foods and try different things, so that's what I had to do. The last day we went to the Palace of Fine Arts. Again, it was so cold in San Fran, and honestly I knew that it was gonna be cold, but since we were all sick, it didn't really feel the best, so we had to get a bunch of sweaters and souvenirs. We went to go see the Painted Ladies, where Full House was shot, and it was really nice to see the house, although I don't know if I would like to live in that house because you constantly have all these tourists just staring at your house. And then finally we went to the Japanese tea garden, and it was just so pretty, and it was really nice to go there. And that is the end of the trip. I hope you guys liked this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later this week.